Global Star had a good day yesterday.
That?
Global Star? Yeah. Where did Tesla go? My name is Noreen. I'm 31 years old. I've been a barber for 20 plus years. When I was 9 years old, I started cutting hair. I started because my mom was jacking my head up with the clippers. And I took the clippers from her. I said, Mom, let me give this a shot. And I started realizing that I was decently good at it. I started, cutting my friends' hair. I kind of became popular in school for that kid who cuts hair. I started having more of a friend group and always having that wanting feeling, something that I always wanted. I moved out to Wakefield when I was 17, 18 years old to a drug facility where previously I was using drugs and alcohol to the point where my life wasn't capable of doing anything. Couldn't cut hair anymore. I couldn't really do much. I've been now clean and sober for almost 13 years. Dude, I cannot believe how much rain comes on the street. It's crazy. That's why it's called Water Street. Over the Top started about 10 years ago with my partner Rocco, Danieli, and myself. We started in Stoneham, where we used to cut hair at a barbershop together. We left there, opened up our first shop, to our second, to our third. This is our one of our locations that we're at now.
Did I see Rocco on 5 yet?
Yeah, he did. He had a great fucking video, dude.
I saw the commercial.
It came out really good.
A little bit goes a long way. And what this does, it's just going to give you volume and a little bit of hold without feeling like you have a rotten hair.
You working right up till Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Christmas Eve?
Always, yep. I'll work, I'm going to do like a half day Christmas Eve, take the girls out. So I got my first pair of clippers at 14 years old, and I never put them down. I was moving around a lot as a kid, playing a lot of sports, and I needed to find a way to make friends and be creative, and that's where I started cutting hair in bathrooms, libraries, gyms, break rooms, people's houses. Me and Luke decided to open our first shop about 8 years ago, where we just really wanted to change the game by having appointments for our clients instead of making them wait, 3-4 hours for cuts. People would just fall asleep in the back room waiting for us, and we ended up having a small shop. We outgrew that in 3 months. Created an 8-chair shop over in Wakefield, and now we have 2 shops, 2 locations. Luke's story was very inspirational to me because he got sober before I did, and all the signs leading to my sobriety started from him. And he used to call me out when I was kind of going through it, and I didn't listen until I almost lost my life in a car accident. And combined, me and Luke have lost a lot of friends together, and we used to run AA meetings in this place. We've helped a lot of families, getting people into treatment, and I think always putting people first before money and the business was always something that stuck with us, and we shared the same principles.
What I love the most about what I do is making others happy. Just meeting new individuals. For example, you guys met Chris Quozo this morning. I met him through this chair.
Been a fan of Luke and what he's been doing for a long time, and he's really made haircutting into an art, and I can appreciate his business. And I got a very good friend of mine named Eddie who goes and gets his haircut by Luke twice a week at 3:30, 4 in the morning. I love Luke's story, man, and he's such a giver. He's got 5 kids and 4 dogs and a wife. 5 kids and get up at 3 a.m. and go to work and cut hair all day. I think success attracts success, and to see that mentality that he has, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. How could you not want to support that?
I used to go to these luxury apartment complexes and cut my friends, and they said, hey, how cool would it be if you came here once a week? I said, yeah, that'd be cool, but it was kind of a pain to pack my stuff up and have to head there. So I noticed how many people lived in these apartment complexes, up towards a couple thousand people. I said, it'd be really cool if I actually created a van and went to these luxury apartment complexes and cut their hair, weekly at these locations.
It's changed the game for me, really. Efficiency is really important to me. So being able to go to the gym in the morning and then come home and hop in this barber chair is just super convenient, especially the fact that they come right to the house on my schedule, and then I just set up a recurring appointment every Wednesday morning. I don't have to wait for a barbershop to open at noon or whenever they open. I don't have to wait in line at a barbershop. I can just come here, cut my hair. Chris is very prompt. He's never been late, always on time, and it's just really simplified my life.
This guy's a big motherfucker. I love meeting new people. You never know who's going to be in your chair at any given time. I've made some of the best connections in my life being behind the chair. All the connections I have in my life I got from being behind the chair, whether that's friends. I met my fiance in this barbershop. I met my partners with uplifts in these shops, and the connections that you get as being a barber. We're very resourceful, and I think it's the best trade that I could have ever got myself into.
I don't even talk about cutting hair with my clients. We talk about their life, and more or less it's therapy. Cutting hair just comes along with it.